Hello, my name is the Sandman, and this is GamerTalk. If you are new to the show, we discuss current events in the gaming industry. Today, the topic is pre-orders. In the background, as you can see, we have Total War Shogun 2. I may make errors, so please forgive any I make in the gameplay. So sit back and get ready to hear my opinion. You may be surprised. Let's get started. Okay, we're going to be playing a historical battle today. Something I didn't really show you guys. Anyway. By now you've all heard about the pre-ordering a game. Or at least have heard of the process. Wait, let me just start that over. By now we have all pre-ordered a game by now, or at least have heard of the process, but in case anyone doesn't know, it is where you purchase a game before it comes out. This is the case with virtual copies, but with physical copies, you pay a $5 fee to reserve a copy. When the game comes out, you pick it up and pay the full price. Usually, this will give you some sort of bonus, such as skins, maps, characters, etc. But the question here today is that worth it? Most cases, no. And that's kind of unfortunate. Yeah. So first we'll be talking about virtual pre-orders / pre-purchases. Usually Steam does this. But other things, I believe Gamersgate, Green Man Gaming, all those kind of places will do that too. Go ahead and start the battle. Here. I am playing this live.
Arrived at Sekigahara before Lord Ieyasu.
Ooh, and I probably didn't
Sasao.
say this in my Total War Shogun 2 Let's Play, but these historical battles are pretty neat.
Ieyasu's men made the difficult journey around Mount Nangu and entered Sekigahara.
Yeah, Steam does this. I'll be talking mainly about Steam. Ooh, let's see if I can just skip this. Here we go. Yeah, Steam usually will do a 3-tiered system, where the more people pre-order a game, the more things are unlocked. Are they on my side? Yes, they are. Okay. Sorry, I am playing this live. And I am a little foolish at times, as I am talking while doing this. So we'll see how this one goes. Anyway, an example of this 3-tiered system that has come in recently is XCOM The Bureau. Typically, well, actually, it kind of looks pretty good for a game. Good. I'm sorry, I'm being a little quiet at times. But, again, my reasons still stand. Anyway, it's coming out, sorry, sometime this month. For around $50, if anyone is wondering. The first tier, which, if you're wondering, has been currently unlocked, is the Codebreakers DLC. I'm not too sure what that is. It looks mostly like a just kind of arbitrary thing going on. I wouldn't pay too much attention to it. The second pre-order bonus is Spec Ops: The Line. This has been unlocked. Personally, I actually enjoyed this game. If you guys are wondering, it took a different look on how modern military wars have been going on. Will have been played out. Wait, that doesn't make any sense at all. What I mean to say is, no. I'm sorry, this was a weird day for me. It's late recording, and yeah, I've just been kind of a little dysfunctional today. Spec Ops: The Line, it took a different look on the modern military shooter. This time being much more focused on showing the downside to it, showing that that you do really dark things in it. But anyway, I'm getting a little off topic. This isn't this isn't a discussion about the game. It's more of it's a discussion about pre-orders. So I'd say that one is kind of worth it if you look at it and really appreciate what it's trying to do. And the third bonus is the complete XCOM collection. This is everything from the first XCOM game all the way down to XCOM Enemy Unknown. This does not count the new XCOM Bureau, because that's what you're going to be getting, as you might suspect. Yeah, that one is definitely worth it. That, altogether, I think is about the same price as buying a new copy of XCOM The Bureau. But I may be mistaken. Probably. And yeah, I think that's a pretty good deal for what it is worth. I've just lost those guys. Crap. Yeah. Now, compare that to other pre-order games. Because this isn't the only game this isn't the only model that they use. They will occasionally use other ones, mainly set by publishers. For example, Call of Duty Ghosts pre-order bonus for pre-purchasing it for $60 before launch. You get the multiplayer map Free Fall. No, that's not worth it. Come on, you're getting one map.
My lord! The Shimazu will not commit to battle. Apparently, a messenger has offended their owner by not dismounting when delivering a message.
Really? Are you gonna pull that? That was a little funny. But comparing one thing to another, like comparing, oh, sorry for the lag spike, a huge amount of bonuses to a small thing like one multiplayer map, it's just, that's stupid. It really is. That's just, it kind of makes me angry. Anyway, the first example that I showed, the Bureau, is unfortunately not as common anymore. Well, it's somewhat common on Steam, but non-existent in retail, to retailers, but I'll get to that bit a little later. This is not going well. It's more of a case that the second one is a lot more prevalent. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, it just puzzles me why people will go sight unseen for a game that's not even worth it. Well, the pre-order's not even worth the risk. I mean, we need to kind of talk about risk versus reward here. I don't think that going in and, you know, Call of Duty Ghosts could be bad. And I'm not just saying, that because it's Call of Duty. No, I'm saying that because it's a game. It could be bad, because some games could be bad because of multiple reasons. It's never because of... This could just happen to anybody, is what I'm saying. Yeah. And people could say, oh, this game is a waste of money. Oh, looks like another thing is happening.
My lord, we are betrayed. Lord Hideaki has joined forces with the Tokugawa and is now charging down the mountain towards us.
Oh, crap. This has just turned bad to worse. Anyway, yeah, you could find out the game sucks. Or the game... Or it may be good, but you just don't like it at all. There's just so many things that could happen to a game. I've got no supporters. Wow. Yeah. I'm just looking at my script real quick. It's just a bunch of bullet points, but yeah. Unfortunately, there are no refunds on Steam. That's bad. Yeah, I will definitely lose this, but I'm sure the generals didn't expect a person to be commentating live. So again, I always say this, but sorry for the kind of stutters I do while I'm thinking. It just happens. Yeah. Now let's talk a little bit about physical pre-orders and pre-purchases. I talked a little bit about virtual ones on Steam. Almost all retailers by now support this. Haha, you get killed. Blah blah blah. And the reason they do this is it will usually ensure that they will get money for this. Interceptio. Yeah. GameStop started this first, and many other companies soon followed. And that would be like Best Buy, Walmart, Game, all those places. But GameStop did start this. Usually, you would pay $5 extra so you could so you reserved a copy for the game later, and you would still pay full price. To be quite honest and frank, that's stupid. Why would I want to pay $5 extra for something for one extra map? And with places like Game and GameStop and Best Buy, you only get like a skin or a map. You don't get things like XCOM the Bureau on Steam. You get hardly anything.
What chance was there with traitors at our side?
Yeah.
Shimazu, Mori, Hideaki. Curse their names. Now the Tokugawa cannot be stopped.
Oh, that's a pretty neat feature. It even has stuff. There. Yeah. And it's stupid to say the least. Borderline idiotic. Only because... Oh, dude, my viewers are smarter than that. I trust that you guys, after this video, will realize that this isn't good. However, you can get refunds at these retailers, as far as I know. I know GameStop does like you can get a refund for the first week or month, but I don't know about the other retailers. The chance that you won't buy the game is very rare. Very rare. Crap. That was a terrible battle. I'm gonna do a smaller scale. Gonna show a little bit of a... But yeah, and you may think, oh, if I just watch the review, and the game just gets slammed, then I won't buy the game. That sounds good, yeah? Well, the buyer will always make a plan in his or her head where right when the game comes out, they're gonna get that game. You know, they've already put some money down on it. It's an investment. And you don't want to divert from that plan. The human mind doesn't want to divert from plans it's already made. It will always want to get that game. And even then, like, most people will get the game, pre-order it, get it on midnight launch, and they'll watch the review later.
This is the Kizu River in 1578.
Yeah.
2 years after losing an
So,
earlier
a
battle,
lot of people
Admiral
will say...
Kuki Yoshitaka of the Oda clan
What I'm saying
has
is,
returned.
no, let me
His
restart
task
that.
is to break the
Shut
supply
up,
lines
Japanese
to Ishiyama
guy.
Hongai, the cathedral fortress
he's telling
under
us history,
siege
so
by
let's
Oda Nobunaga,
let him,
his daimyo.
whatever. Anyway,
Yoshitaka has come with 6 huge Atakabune warships.
now I've kind of looked at the
Among the
consumer's
crew are many
perspective.
seasoned
I'll take a little
Machilokashi
bit of a moment to look at
survivors
the
of the
developer's
bloody battle
perspective.
here
I kind of
2
like to
years
do
ago.
that with the,
The defending fleet is led by Murakami
I like to
Takaichi,
do that
a
with
Mori
gamer
admiral,
talks that
more used to fighting
deal
with
with both
conventional
sides.
ships.
Retailers
weaker,
like
these
GameStop
ships are
will
faster
hound
and more agile
developers
than the other
down
vessels.
for
They
them to
are
make
the
these
only hope
pre-orders.
for a Mori
And
victory
if they
against
don't,
the superior
GameStop
Oda
and the
force.
retailers just won't sell the games.
The
Now,
Oda fleet's
these
overwhelming
pre-order
strength
bonuses
looks
can be
almost certain to defeat
cut
the
from
Mori.
the base game, which means you're getting less of it,
Almost.
or the developers have to take time out of their own schedule so they can make the thing. That's mean. Why would you want to do that to somebody? I mean, you're selling their game. You should kind of be a little thankful that they're doing it, no? Let's just get these guys down there and I'll start talking a little bit more. Again, please excuse some of my terrible tactics. Yeah. Yeah. That's actually very mean to do. Yeah. Some could even call this blackmail. I definitely would call this a little bit. And this gives a little bit of reason for small, like, indie devs to stay away from physical copies and only go digital. And I mean, that doesn't affect a lot of people as much, as we're just becoming a digital industry, but still that's... a lot of people do like to stay with physical. And it'd be neat to see a physical copy of Fez. Even though it won't happen. It'd be neat to see, like, indies kinda becoming their own little, they'll be at the same height as these AAA developers. God, I'm not talking today. They will stay, most of them will stay virtual because a lot of this stuff is not required. Like, all the pre-order stuff is not required on, virtual. There we go, we're moving some guys in. continue attacking you. Now, a lot of good games have come out recently, and a lot of them have been pre-ordered to hell. But we could also look at a lot of these games, what am I trying to say? Something there. A lot of pre-ordered games, like, for example, SimCity and Aliens Colonial Marines, were terrible and were pre-ordered so much. I could probably just start attacking. Do we want another SimCity to happen? Well, of course, if they can fix the game, then sure, but something like what happened to SimCity, do we want another Aliens Colonial Marines to happen? It's because... and both companies got profit out of this still, because of those pre-orders, and how we can't get that money back. Yeah. Dude, that was a terrible battle. It'll be quick. Good thing I'm wrapping it up in just a sec. A lot of the top sellers on Steam are games that aren't even out. We need to change that, guys. We need to make it so that there aren't any more pre-orders, pre-purchases. Guys, it's hurting the industry. Think about what the industry can do. Is doing to us. We are always buying these small little gimmicky things, like a map or a skin, when we may have just wasted $60, $50, $60, whatever dollars on a game that could be good, could be bad. And it's also rare to find a game like The Bureau that gives us so much for a pre-purchase on Steam. By the way, I don't know if the pre-order bonuses are the same for The Bureau at GameStop. My guess is definitely not. Guys, just don't waste your money until the game comes out. It will be waiting for you on launch day. And that's all about as much as I have to say today. I think this is a short video, probably about 20 minutes, I don't know. Time flies when you're talking, yeah, sorry for a little bit of a shorter video and not a Let's Play. Anyway, I do Gamer Talks anytime I am just in between games right now. I'll have a Let's Play for you next week. I've got some good games coming up. But anyway, that wraps up the show for us today. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Put in the comments down below any games you wish for me to play. If you want, recommend one of my videos to one of your friends. Thank you. This has been the Sandman with GamerTalk on pre-ordering and pre-purchasing games. Also with Total War Shogun 2, $30 on Steam, developed by Creative Assembly. Yada yada yada. Thank you. This has been the Sandman, signing out.